Stephen A. Smith here, giving you guys the plays of the Gscfb. Colorado Buffaloes were able to roll over Georgia Tech in a complete lopsided victory. Colorado is looking like a top 10 team finally since the first year of the cycle. Ohio State takes down Florida State to keep their playoff hopes alive. Very, very big win right there. This play right here was absolutely phenomenal, although I think UCLA played someone else. But as you guys can see, this play right here, complete dime from USC. Taking a look at Michigan. Michigan is a football team that continues to impress with a running back in Shelley, who's now number 3 in the Heisman race. We're going to get into that in a second. As you guys can see, this was an amazing run right here. Michigan is a football team that you better look out for. I've been saying it all cycle, all season.
Colorado Buffalo did good this week. We'll get into that in a second. UCF defeated LSU 49-9. Complete lopsided game. LSU quarterback threw 5 interceptions. That is Joseph Finger. UCF quarterback threw 4 TDs, only 1 interception, 1 sack. Anthony Power had over 200 yards rushing. And this game pretty much was about defense and interceptions. As you can see, Bryce Thompson, 3 interceptions. George with 2, and then Deshaun Stacy with 1, true freshman. And that one, UCLA loses to Oklahoma in a very surprising one, 54-28, complete lopsided as well. 7 total turnovers caused by UCLA. Oklahoma just too much, man. They have a very good team, very good roster. They've been able to do things on defense, but they also can score as well, as you guys see. I mean, you don't score that many points on accident. All these tackles right here. Then they had some combined interceptions, two for free safety, sophomore, then everybody else 1 apiece. Great defense with Oklahoma. They strong. Texas A&M defeat Akron 66-0. Alabama and Texas Tech. Alabama ran through Texas Tech 42-10. Take a look at the turnovers, 4-0. Wow, that was a very clean game by Bama. Maurice Reeves, 3 TDs, 253 yards. Got some things going in the rushing. Wide receivers played great. And then, of course, as I said before, the defense showed up when it was time. Can't help but respect that, man, by the 2-time champ. Ohio State and Florida State. Ohio State wins 35-14. 2-2 in the turnovers. Florida State quarterback threw 2 interceptions. That is not Najee Chosen, free freshman quarterback. Like the senior played a little bit. I'm not sure if he got injured or not. They just couldn't get anything going. Then you have Ohio State quarterback, 2 TDs, 2 interceptions. Ran the ball over 300 yards. Kevin Proctor, 3 TDs, senior, trying to get his name in the paper. Then they was able to spread it around. And as I said before, the defense showed up when it was time. Ohio State is one of those teams you got to watch this year. Taking a look at Notre Dame, they win 38-24. Michigan and Tennessee. Michigan continues to show up when needed after blowing out USC. They was able to do the same against Tennessee. This team is no surprise, as I said before, and I say it every week. They can win games. They win games, big ones. And it's going to be a lot, man. It's going to be a lot to take this team down. 3 interceptions by Kane Fritz Jr., freshman Kevin Figures, 1 interception, and then Connor Freitas, 1 interception. Hey, get your popcorn ready, man. Michigan is a team that may run the table this year. Never know. Miami and Texas, 3-point game, man. Complete shootout, 1-5 in turnovers, but still lose by 3 points, man. Hey, that's crazy. Quarterbacks, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. That's Steve Melvin. Texas, 5 interceptions. It's just not good. This is not good in regards to the interceptions. Yeah, the stats look good, but to throw 5 total interceptions, I mean, it didn't rush for less than 100 yards as far as at Miami, but still he was able to get the job done. You know, sometimes they don't show up in the stats, but this here, is where it shows up at. Sophomore was able to have 2 interceptions. Wow, 5 interceptions. Hey, I've been there before last season. Taking a look at Colorado, speaking about what we've been before, we ran over Georgia Tech in a complete upset. First time in history in the Gscfb where we've been top 10 since the first year with Shador. 5-2 turnover battle. We won in that category. 2 interceptions. Got to get that down a little bit. 500 yards, 4 TDs, 29 for 40 on pass attempts. Rushing, couldn't get anything going offensively, but we did spread it around. But I just smelled blood. Alex Fritz, true freshman man, comes up big again. 14 catches. Austin Morello had a great game, 6 catches. Tight end, 2, 3. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different wide receivers had a catch, man. That's damn good. 6 had at least 2 catches or more. And 2 TDs, and then we had a touchdown apiece. Hey, man, I'm loving what I'm seeing with the guys on offense. Defense-wise, been showing up as well. We've been playing defense, actually. 3 total sacks, where we had a half sack right there. Interceptions, 2 interceptions by strong safety, Demarius Burns, junior. Freshman had a pick, both of my freshmen. They had interceptions, man. And so, hey, we here, man. We here. Finally, Florida and Florida Atlantic. Florida wins 42-23. Clemson defeat Louisville 66-28. Okay, that's pretty good right there. Taking a look at the players of the week. Reggie had 5 tackles, 2 sacks, 1 forced fumble. Tanner, 13 receptions, 194 yards, 14.9 receiving on average. A computer be playing too, man. 13 catches. A Heisman race right now. Nothing has changed pretty much. Jordan Owusu went down. Jonathan Trawick went down. Dalton Shelley moves up. No surprise, as Michigan is always in the run for Heisman. Graham McKeever. Now you got Dalton Shelley. And then you have David Sokol. And then Texas quarterback, which I don't have no idea after that performance. 5 interceptions. Top 25 right now: Michigan, Miami, Texas, Texas A&M, Washington, Tulane, UCF, Boston College, Colorado, and Tennessee. Very, very good stuff right there. Taking a look at the recruiting top classes right now. Georgia, number 1. Texas A&M finally is in top 5. Been a while. Wisconsin, Miami, and Alabama are your top 5s in regards to recruiting. Georgia has right in, right outside linebacker, good center. Texas A&M have some weapons on the defensive side of the ball. Same thing with Wisconsin. What I'm seeing is a lot of these guys are recruiting on the defensive side of the ball this week, which is pretty good. Taking a look at the conference standings, and then we'll get up out of here. ACC right now is still wide open with one team with 1 win in the conference. Big 12, you can say the same. SMU 4-0, UCF 5-0, Big 10. So really not no point of looking at this until we get into conference play. That's when things really is going to matter then. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel.